So g'day, welcome back to Gumades Coins at Banknotes, and today I was looking at these coins I've got. So these are the Netherlands Indies, and it's the current country of Indonesia. And the two smallest coins with the 1 and 5 cent, and the 5 cent is actually the largest base metal. So base metal means the face value is way less than the actual coin value. So, if you're talking about Australia, all our coins are base metal. So we've got these ones are mostly just copper, 75%, 92%, and for accessory minerals. Okay, and they are not silver. So it is a 10 gulden silver coin. Has a face value of a 10 gulden, silver content about $20. And then you've got the pre-decimal coins, which are also silver. Okay, so no more about them. So it looks like I've got almost a complete set. So the 1 cent coin has a hole in it. It was first issued in 1936. So this is the first year issue, 1936. And the previous one was the same size. So this is 23.5 millimeters in diameter. So if you're not too sure about what a diameter is, it goes from this side to that side. If you want the radius, take it from the center to there. And they use that mathematics, the radius, not really the diameter. For a circle, so this one's 4 grams, and the previous one was 4.76. So this circle took out about 0.76 grams of metal. And what is depicted on this plant? So this is a rice plant. So Indonesia does have large rice crops, and Asia is very popular for their food based on rice, as well as South Asia, India, all the way up to the Middle East, even Africa now. And rice has been exported to all over the world. It's very popular in the Americas, although it wasn't there. That's where maize, tomatoes, potatoes come from. And we have 1 cent, Netherlands Indies, and the date. And here we have 2 marks. So what they represent is the mint mark. So one of them is the mint master, and it's usually, so the grapes, this is the mint master of W.J. van Heteren at the Royal Dutch Mint. And you should have other mint marks. Okay, here's another mint marks. Okay, so that is a palm leaf. Just is Netherlands overseas, so it's not an individual person. This was minted in Philadelphia. So, and here we have, looks like the medical compass or whatever, which is the mint mark of the Netherlands. Probably not the Netherlands, whatever, of the Royal Dutch Mint. And on the other side, we have various scripts. So we have, looks like lotus coming out of the water. So lotus flowers, here's a epigram. So here's a legend in Javanese. They had their own script, and it's derived from one of the Indian scripts. And here we have Malay in Jawi script. So Malay is current. So Indonesian is a variation of Malay, and Javanese is its own language. So that's what we have here. So we need to check the mintages. It's 1936 at a mintage of 52 million. So in this condition, probably about $5 to $10. Okay, let's have a look at the other mintages. So we've got 1937 at a mintage of 120.4 million. So this is a very high mintage, and the same mint marks, and also pretty circulated. Okay, 1938, 150 million, and once again, apart from the date, there is no variation. although always check for errors. And the last coin is 1939. So these are the only coins that were minted pre Second World War. So I've got the whole date for that series. And on the other side, just look for variations in the fonts that they used on the actual coins, because there could be some variation. Now, the next lot we have, it looks like the 1945. Okay, 1942. So this is minted in Philadelphia. It's got the P mint mark, and they were not issued in 1942. They would have been issued 1945, probably even 1946 at the earliest, after the resumption of non-war related movement of goods. Okay, so here we have difference in the fonts. I'm not surprised based on the mints. So it looks like the ones minted in the United States have a thicker font than the ones that are minted in the Netherlands, and a little bit nasally. Wife got the flu, gave it to me. Sharing is caring. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, so it's the Philadelphia. Okay, the other coins we have the the 1942 at a mintage of 100 million. Yeah, probably about $5, something in that condition. And the rest are also high mint coins. So here we have the D mint mark, and it has a 133.8 million. So the D mint mark, so they're all pretty common. So we've got D for Denver. We have S for San Francisco, which currently don't mint coins for circulation. They just mint the collector's coins. And we have the P for Philadelphia. So there's the 3 from 1945, which, you know, these are all high mint coins. So I've got 133.8 million. The P mint mark, we have 335 million. So really, these you should be able to get an uncirculated grade, probably for about $5 or less. And these probably didn't circulate that well because of the War of Independence that took place against the Dutch by the Indonesians. So pretty much by 1950 these were out of circulation. And the S has a mintage of 102,568,000. So what we are looking for, and I can't show it here because I don't have two coins, is the high and low P on this coin. So I'm not too sure which one it is. If you go to Numster, so Numster, the picture is not that, it's hard to tell. So I'm just going to say that one is closer to the rim than the other one. So that's why they probably put high and low P. And there's another coin. It is 1945 without a mint mark. Seems to not be scarce, but that is probably either an error or, well, it is an error. It will be a die fill. Or maybe it was deliberate. But 1945, I would say they were minted in the United States as well, just without the mint mark. So still, that's basically almost all of the collection of the hold 1 cent coins. Now the 5 cent coin is also hold, and there was no silver issue before this. They issued this coin to fill the gap between the 2.5 cent and the 1/10 of a gulden, or 10 cents. So this side has the crown. It has the value in Dutch, the country's name, and on the other side we just have the value in, so we got Jawi down below, and we have Javanese on this side. And the image looks like it might be, is that Naga? So protective? No, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like anything I can figure out what that image is. If anyone knows what those are, please let me know. That will be really helpful. Okay, so we have only 3 dates. We have the 1913, so this one is the 1913 with 60 million. And in this condition, you're probably paying about $10. Okay, this one's in fine condition, 1921, 40 million, and 1922. So this is a complete set. So this is a type set. If you want a type set, you just need 3 coins. But if you want the whole set, you need to get the proof coins from 1913 and 1921. And this is the lowest minted 1922 for 20 million. And by the Second World War, I'd say these might have still been in circulation, but they're more than likely is that they had started to fall out of circulation by then. This one's also in fine condition. So all of these that I've seen for sale have pretty much been well circulated. So they did see a lot of usage. And I'm not surprised considering they did Netherlands and even Indonesia now only mints coins when they need it. So the last coins they minted was 2016. So it's been 9 years since they minted coins. And I would suspect is that those are just frozen date issues that they keep minting. Anyway, let me know which coin you think is good, the 5 or the 1 cent coin. And if you collect Indonesian or Dutch East Indies coins and what I should be looking for. Thank you very much. Have awesome coin banknote collecting time and take care.